Welcome back to Motor Vision, the place where timeless classics and futuristic machines collide. If you're a true car enthusiast or just someone who appreciates design that blends nostalgia with innovation, you're in for a treat today, because what we have for you is nothing short of automotive art reborn. The 2025 Volkswagen vintage pickup truck is here, and it's turning heads in the most unexpected ways. So what happens when a brand like Volkswagen, known for everything from the Beetle to the id buzz, decides to bring back a classic pickup truck? Something bold, something rooted in heritage yet drenched in modern-day technology. This isn't just a throwback, it's a resurrection, a tribute to the original Volkswagen Type 2 pickup. But this time around with a sleek, electric soul and unmistakable retro style. Let's talk design first. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Volkswagen vintage pickup, you're instantly transported back to the 60s and 70s. It carries that old-school charm with its rounded edges, minimalistic body lines, and two-tone paint options that scream nostalgia. The front end features that iconic Volkswagen badge sitting proudly in the center, flanked by round LED headlights that give it a friendly, almost cartoonish face. It's playful, yet practical, and definitely unforgettable. Walk around to the side, and you'll notice how the body sits just a bit higher than you'd expect from a traditional street vehicle. That's because Volkswagen made sure this vintage truck is more than just a showpiece. It's ready for utility.
The short bed in the back may not rival a full-size truck in hauling capacity,
but it's got just enough space for light-duty jobs, weekend camping trips, and all the lifestyle activities the modern buyer craves. The rear design is clean and functional, with a drop-down tailgate and classic stamped Volkswagen lettering across the back panel. Modern touches like LED taillights and a flush-mounted charging port are seamlessly blended in, preserving the timeless silhouette without compromising functionality. Now let's step inside, because this is where the real magic happens. The cabin of the 2025 Volkswagen vintage pickup is a beautiful mix of retro styling and futuristic tech. Everything from the seats to the dashboard has been crafted to feel like you're stepping into a modern version of a 70s road trip machine. Warm-colored fabrics, chrome knobs, and soft ambient lighting create a relaxed, nostalgic vibe. But don't let the vintage aesthetics fool you. This truck is packed with technology. A fully digital driver display replaces the traditional gauges, and a floating touchscreen infotainment system handles everything from navigation to media to climate control. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the system is designed to feel intuitive, not overwhelming. There's also a head-up display, voice command functionality, and even a wireless charging pad built into the center console. Comfort is a major priority here. The seats are cushy, wide, and supportive, with optional vegan leather upholstery for a more premium touch. Dual-zone climate control, heated seats, and even an optional panoramic sunroof make this cabin feel more like a boutique lounge than a utility vehicle. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, sits Volkswagen's next-generation electric powertrain. The 2025 vintage pickup is offered in both rear-wheel and all-wheel drive configurations, with up to 300 horsepower and instant torque. This little truck can really move. It's smooth, quiet, and surprisingly quick off the line. Perfect for city streets and weekend escapes alike. As for range, Volkswagen claims up to 280 miles on a full charge, depending on the configuration. Fast charging capabilities mean you can juice up from 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes, making it a viable option for both daily driving and weekend road trips. And because it's electric, maintenance is minimal. No oil changes, no exhaust system, just plug and play. On the road, the driving experience is refined and composed. The low center of gravity gives it a planted feel, while the suspension has been tuned for a smooth, comfortable ride. It's not meant for hardcore off-roading, but light trails and unpaved paths are definitely within its comfort zone. With features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking, you get peace of mind with every drive. Price-wise, the 2025 Volkswagen vintage pickup isn't the cheapest option out there, but it offers serious value for those who care about style, sustainability, and daily practicality. Starting around $45,000, it sits comfortably in the premium compact electric truck market. And with tax incentives, that number could drop even lower depending on where you live. So who is this truck for? It's for the nostalgic soul with a modern mindset, the surfer who wants to plug in his board and his truck. The weekend warrior who craves charm and capability. The city commuter who wants to stand out without shouting. It's a lifestyle vehicle that doesn't try to be everything for everyone. And that's exactly why it works. In a market crowded with aggressive styling and oversized proportions, the 2025 Volkswagen vintage pickup truck offers a refreshing change. It's humble, it's hip, and it doesn't try too hard to impress. Yet it does. Thanks for watching Motor Vision. If you love cars that bridge the gap between past and future, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more unique automotive content, and let us know in the comments what you think about the 2025 Volkswagen vintage pickup. Is this the retro revival we've been waiting for, or just another novelty? Until next time, keep driving with passion and stay curious.